appreciate, home wreckers. That home was wrecked according to them. Girl, how is the home wrecked? Think about it, Evelyn. Use your brain.
She got it in her skin. Tough. Use your brain, Evelyn. Use your brain. Oh. It's a lot of CGI.
When I tell you what left, there was this girl there named Vanessa. And long story short, I go and I have a conversation with her, and Vanessa was calling me homewrecker.
So we have Shawnee's here. I mean, Shawnee here. We have Shawnee here. Shaquille O'Neal's wife, ex-wife. We have Shawnee coming back, even though she's married to a pastor. Any black person knows, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? It looks bad on the first lady to be involved with women like Brooke on this kind of platform, let's say that. It isn't appealing for the first woman of the church to be involved or associated with a platform like this. Behind the scenes, I think is acceptable, but being in the front of the camera with these type of women, birds of a feather flock together. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? Birds of a feather flock together. Okay, so Shawnee's come back and has lunch with Evelyn because Evelyn has no storyline, so she gotta grasp for all her friends and stuff to get a story going. So Evelyn tells her about Vanessa and what she did at her welcome back party, and this kind of rubs Shawnee the wrong way. And Shawnee invites Evelyn and Jackie to her event.
Friends. So Bro put together this like a welcome back party, and when I tell you what left, there was this girl there named Vanessa. I know of her because I knew that she was friends with Carl's first baby mom. The baby mom's gonna have Leo in a couple of days. What's Carl's first baby mom? I don't want to call her baby mom. That is not my karma, but that's a lie. So,
let me say this too. Shawnee is messy. To be a first woman, she is still a messy woman. Okay? I don't understand how you could be a pastor's wife and still be as messy as she is. You're supposed to be giving healing advice. You're supposed to be giving godly advice. That tells me she ain't godly. She sat up there and laughed about that lady.
And she had a bad haircut. Please don't make me holler.
She laughed. I think Evelyn said something about her face or something. Evelyn said something. No, she said something about her bangs, about her hairstyle now.
The bang is grinding. So that's a lot. So
you supposed to love your neighbor as you love yourself. Now you ain't supposed to be talking about people behind their back and stuff. You ain't supposed to be talking about people and judging them and stuff like that. Shawnee, that's what you should be telling your friend. But she ain't godly. Okay, the pastor got hurt on his arm. They both using each other. Let's just say that. I think, in my opinion.
And long story short, I go and I have a conversation with her.
Oh yeah, and Shawnee got a weed dispenser. I was looking at Shawnee's eyes right now. It's glossing like a mother. I'm looking at Shawnee's eyes right now. I think Shawnee smoked weed. I mean, they over here glistening, glossing. Shawnee smoked weed because she hit the blunt once on the show. I remember that. And I think that was around the time she was dating that man. Does she still got the weed dispensary, Shawnee? Huh? Do you still got that? Put it in the comments. She still got that weed dispensary.
And Vanessa was calling me homewrecker. And I'm kind of like,
Shawnee, why you acting surprised on the fact that Vanessa called her a homewrecker? Weren't you sitting right there next to Tammy when Evelyn admitted to effing Tammy's her ex-husband and Tammy got in that, and then you stood there and tried to break it up. Why are you acting surprised to this information, Shawnee? She ain't godly. I'm telling y'all. Y'all better be watching. Y'all better be careful who y'all take advice from. Your godly, spiritual advice from. Y'all better be careful, because they may be guiding you down the wrong direction.
Aren't you cool with the baby mama? Oh, girl, the baby mama's gonna have Leo in a couple of days for 10 days.
And that means what? The baby mama is gonna have your son in a couple of days means what about you and her relationship? Do you guys go out and hang out? Do you guys have lunch together? You guys go get your nails done together and kiki about y'all life stories and talk about y'all baby daddy and be like, that nigga used to do this. Do y'all do that? That's the question. Just because y'all kids, see, there's a bigger picture for her in her mind. To me, she may be sitting up there showing the baby daddy that you chose wrong. I'm trying to make sure that the family stays a family and still include this child in our child's life and make sure that they have a relationship, because what it sounds like to me is that she's the one initiating this relationship. It's not like Evelyn said, I want you to make sure that our kids have a relationship. To me, that's just my opinion. Now, just because she's watching your child does not mean she likes you, though, Evelyn. You're conflating two different things. Do y'all hang out? No. I'm pretty sure y'all don't. When Shawnee says, are y'all good? Communication-wise, yes, that's fine. Y'all can talk about the kids, but y'all don't be on the phone talking about, girl, my day was, woo! Help me, Jesus. Pray with me. Y'all don't do none of that together, okay? Stop it. Stop it, Evelyn.
That's a lot. So, this is my karma. Girl, that is not my karma. But
it is definitely your karma, but that's not your karma. Trust me. You'll know when it's your karma for everything that you did, because you didn't just do it once. This wasn't the first time. You gonna get your karma. You gonna get your karma.
There's a part of me and I feel sad for her, because...
Sad for her? You're over there miserable, engaged. How you engaged and still miserable? How you surrounded by loving friends and still miserable? How you ain't got no, oh well, she do got little teenager, little babies. Okay. I just don't get it. You feel sorry for her? Oh, okay. So she outing her because Jackie opened her big mouth. Vanessa opened her big mouth to Jackie, and Jackie sent it to Evelyn. And that's why I said, Vanessa, she gonna use that shit against you to spray you with. Be careful who you tell your business to. Talk about I feel sorry for her because she over here spying on her husband, and she don't trust him because he cheated on her and all. Oh, baby. But that still doesn't take away the fact that you slept with a man that was already involved with another woman. Booyah. Damn, I just shot myself. Ooh.
I've heard she spoke to Jackie about her husband cheating, and she had a bad haircut. Please don't make me holler. No, friend, it's long in the back, but it kind of looks long in the back, like a mullet. No, what? It's like it's long, but the bang is banging.
The bang.
I told you the bang.
Child is intentionally being loud. Okay, sorry for all the noise. Like I told you in the beginning, it ain't gonna be quiet. I'm gonna have to try to start recording in the morning time, but I have a busy schedule. I have a extremely busy schedule, so I'm barely getting y'all in. Thank you.
Evelyn has this history of sleeping with people's husbands.
Exactly. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
That's a lot.
So, no, for real. I'm serious. No, I want to go. I'm serious. I want to go. This is too much. Come on, girl. We do this another time. We can work out somewhere else. I'm dead ass serious.
So Jackie meets with Vanessa to discuss about the party and how things went, and how she was not aware that Vanessa had an issue with Evelyn, which she did. Let me just wrap this up with saying Jackie almost beat the crap out of Vanessa. Jackie almost beat the crap out of Vanessa, okay? And Vanessa was low-key scared, okay? She was like, hold on now. And Jackie did all that just to not work out. She was like, I didn't come here to work out. I came here to gossip. Now, how you expect to get to your goal? But she did run down that hill, okay? I'll give her that. She did a little bit. She did 5 seconds, okay? I enjoy the scene with Evelyn and the iguana, okay? I think that's really brave of her. I can't touch no other animals besides a dog, and I barely could touch a dog. So I think for her to experiment with other species is pretty interesting. Okay, moving on, because I'm about to just skim through this. Like, how long has it been? 15 minutes already. I didn't mention this in my previous video. Jennifer is losing it. Jennifer used to be about health. God damn this car. Whoever that car is needs to go away. Jennifer used to be about her health. She used to be mindful of her health. You know, eating gluten-free and all this stuff. And I'm surprised that Jennifer is gaining weight. And I get when you're happy, you're comfortable, you tend to gain weight. From Tony Gaskin, is his name Tony Gaskin? Put it in the comment. But from what I heard from Tony, I watched one of his videos, right? And he said the 3 B's, right? Brains, body, and I forgot what the other B is. Put it in the comment. So I'm like, he's definitely like, you gotta be intelligent. You gotta be beneficial to a man, right? But you also have to keep your body up. Not for a man, but for yourself, to feel good about yourself. Because when you're in competition, when other women comes into the room, you don't want to feel less than because you are not, you know, at the same, you know, level as these women. One thing I keep hearing, okay, let me say this first. I feel like Jennifer is losing her body, her beautiful body that she has always maintained. And I get it comes with age as well, but it also comes with laziness. It also comes with not getting your ass up to the gym that day. And it's not just on some, well, you know, my health. And I'm not sure, maybe it's due to her health. I'm not sure, but I think Evelyn is also losing her body as well. Her arms is freaking huge, and it's not no goddamn muscles either. It's jelly roll. It's jelly. And you could see, like, it's not good. It's not good for the OGs of the show to come on looking very hefty. I'm gonna need them to get it together. I'm gonna need them to get on the same journey that Jackie is trying to get on, okay? Because she felt like she was falling behind. She's seen herself a few times, and she was like, I can't go onto this show again, you know, being the big bear of the show, okay? And I can appreciate that. Jackie, take Evelyn and Jennifer with you. And look, don't get me wrong, and we already know what Brooke does, okay? So, Brooke, help your friends out, okay? But yeah, I just feel like the one thing I kept hearing Evelyn say through a couple of the episodes already is that, oh my God, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. And I'm not saying that's a tale for insecurity or anything like that. She's acknowledging the women's beauty and everything, but she also knows that these are some young women, and she used to be that girl, okay? That's what she said. Brittany remind me of me, my old self. Yeah, because you used to be that girl, and now you not that girl. You that old lady, okay? That old lady over there, okay? And you got a body now like an old lady. Now Evelyn is thick as hell, you know. I like her little confessional scene with the one suit on, the jumpsuit on. It's real cute. It's real cute. It's real cute. Okay, so moving on.
Mother. Yes, darling. Come here, darling. Here I come. Hi.
Brittany Renner invites her mom into the living room to have a discussion about her life and her journey to coming onto the Basketball Wife. Was anybody else shocked that Brittany Renner? Evelyn, why did you go to that woman's event making it about you and drama? This is what I'm talking about. That Evelyn came onto the show to start drama.
I was shocked.
She didn't come
Okay.
to the show.
I was like, oh,
to provide
Brittany, a white
healing,
woman.
substance, anything
I
like that.
didn't
She
know.
came onto the show to start
I
drama.
thought Brittany
She
was
went into
that's
Shani's
just the
into
makeup.
Shani's dressing room
Brittany, a
crying
white woman.
about not wanting to get married to this man because she's scared of her past experience. Isn't that
Okay.
something you should have?
I don't wanna hear it.
before entering.
You ain't got
into
to
a
put it in the
relationship?
comment.
Keep your comment to yourself. Brittany, a whole white woman out here. That's what PJ get.
That's a lot.
So
Is I said Brittany Renner's mama is definitely on that Evelyn Lozado tip.
In my life, I am in the moment, but I'm in a great headspace. Think you'd be open to dating another athlete, another basketball player? He would have to be otherworldly. I know they'd be in your DMs. Yeah, that's a lot.
so
Okay, she said, so you think you gonna get you another basketball wife? I mean, you think you gonna get you another basketball player, huh? You think you gonna get you another basketball player and date him? Well, what we gotta do? What we gotta do? Because you definitely deserve the best, baby. You deserve the best, babe. Like, really, Mom? Are you really encouraging your child to get into another relationship with a basketball player? I think you should be encouraging you should be encouraging her to get her life together, to have peace within herself, to take care of her child, and to get a man that loves her for her. You talking about get a damn basketball player. Y'all best be careful with these women, okay? Moving on.
Friend. What? Really? I really am. Like, that's a lot.
so
You basically wasted this man's time. Isn't that something you should have handled before saying yes to an engagement? And I get that things don't come up until later on, and we have every right to say no at any time. My issue is she's a big girl now. Has she went through counseling? Has she dealt with these issues? It's like, don't you think you should have healed from it? Like, there is a healing point. And yes, things do rehash, but there's a healing point. My thing is, why did you feel the need to discuss this at this time? You don't think it could have waited till after the event? Nah, you had to make a storyline for yourself. Then you go outside and start talking to Jackie about what happened at the party and being messy at this event when it's supposed to be about womanhood, like coming together. And she meets the new girl. Let me get her name, because I don't like disrespecting nobody like that. So Evelyn meets the new girl. Evelyn and Jackie meets the new girl, Clayana, right? And again, Evelyn says, "You're so beautiful." She is beautiful, don't get me wrong. It's just like, why does she keep pointing that out? You know, she don't say it to Jackie. She don't say, "You're so beautiful, Jackie." She don't say nothing like that to Jackie, right? I feel like when she feels like there's competition, you know, she has to acknowledge that. But yes, Clayana, I like how her demeanor was. She was very calm and poised, and she talked very slow, thinking of her words before, you know, responding to whatever Evelyn asked her. I really like Clayana's energy. She gives me, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not here to play with you. You know, but then Clayana had a cousin come onto the scene, you know, later on, and he was black. I said, is Clayana black, Indian, or Hispanic? What is she? I thought she was Hispanic. How she got a black cousin? It must be through marriage. I don't know.
I look at myself like, oh, you look like you know some stuff. Yeah, you look like you are smart. Oh, that's a lot.
so
Shani. First of all, Evelyn ain't no good friend at all. She said to Shani twice, "You look smart." What does that mean? I almost called her out her name. Female dog, what does that mean? Huh? What does that mean? I look smart. Okay, I am smart. Okay? Y'all better stop letting y'all friends talk about y'all like that. Like, y'all letting y'all friends sit up there and disrespect you in your face. And then after she had her speech, after Shani had her speech, Evelyn said it again. Yeah, you looked real smart up there, but you stumbled over a couple. Like, you point out all her errors, but girl, look at yourself. And I mean, I know Shani can hear it, like, side-eyeing the hell out of Evelyn, like, girl, you say that shit one more time, I look smart. Shawnee is pretty goddamn smart. She put this whole goddamn show together and got you on there to get paid a few times. So what you mean she looks smart? Now the correct term, and which is why you need to broaden your vocabulary, is that she looks professional. She looks I had it earlier. Oh shoot. She looks business oriented. Okay? That's what you're trying to say. But to sit up there and say you look smart, that's an insult. Okay? And that ain't no friend of yours. I look smart. Bitch, what you trying to say? I'm stupid? The fuck?
He was like, all right, love you, baby. And then I'm like, who's that? And he's like, oh, that was my son.
We're like so sure that that was a woman.
I had like 4 of my friends like pull the tape and cut the sound. And I'm like, do you hear that?
I really want so much for you and for my niece and nephews and for Isaiah, just for all of you, to have the healthiest family relationship as possible.
Then we have a scene with Vanessa and her sister. They don't look alike. They don't look nothing alike, okay? If that's her real sister, they don't look nothing alike. Basically, just to sum it up real quick, Vanessa's sister told her the same thing that we all gonna tell her. Girl, if you gotta go through all that, you don't need to be with a man. Ain't nobody going through all that. Ain't nobody about to be Inspector Gadget up in this mother sucker, okay? And then you really call somebody to depict the audio? Come on, like, you don't trust the man, let him go for your peace sake. It's not for him. Let him go for you because you are over here stressing. It got you all messed up. Mentally, emotionally, and physically. It got you messed up. You ain't got to do that. Like, any man will be proud to have you on his side. It just probably ain't gonna be the man that you want. Okay? Her sister said the key word, having a healthy family environment. That's the key thing. We need a healthy environment. And what you're creating, Vanessa, is not healthy. Spying on your husband. And now he gonna find out that you got cameras all around spying on him. This is ridiculous. Just let him go for you. Not for nobody else. For you. Because I'm not jumping through no hoops for no mother. I'm not doing it. It's not worth it. Like, that crap is so stressful. It's so consuming. It really does boggle your mind. Like, it suffocates you. Having to worry about whether somebody's cheating on you is not a factor in your life. You are a woman with a vagina. You have power. And you need to realize that. Look, you best to know your worth. You best to know your worth, okay? So all the ladies talk about Shawnee inviting them to this luncheon, and they kind of worry. They have concerns on what may end up happening, right? And who's supposed to be hashing out what. But they're all for it. They all excited to meet Shawnee. I be like, Shawnee, can you bring me some weed, okay, while we about to do all this, okay? I don't really want to do it, so can you bring me some weed, please? Okay. Everybody gets there, right? And the first thing that's brought up is by Evelyn. Is brought up by Evelyn to Brittany Renner. Is you having interrelations with Shaq? And the key thing she said was, I know she don't care, but I just want to say. Now, a few scenes back, didn't Evelyn say Vanessa was trying to be somebody's mouthpiece? How contradicting. How hypocritical of her. Is she not being Shawnee's mouthpiece? And Shawnee just like,
Brittany with Shaquille, yeah.
Oh, girl.
The blogs blew the up, and I see her out to dinner with Shawnee's baby daddy.
You know, I don't want to make a big deal of it because at the end of the day, I know Shawnee doesn't give it.
Yeah, but it's just the principle,
Right, it's like girl code. Right.
It's gonna be a good night. A good night.
Ladies.
Okay, we're gonna address the elephant in the room.
But is the husband Shaquille?
Oh, God.
No.
I'm not gonna speak up for you for it. I'm sorry, but she really don't care. I think for me, it's like
It's just the timing of it. So for me, when I saw it, I'm not gonna lie, I was like in pros clutch.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, you're with the pastor. You should not care about what Shaq does. And she's talking about girl code and all this stuff. Brittany don't know Shawnee. Brittany don't care to know Shawnee. Brittany clearly said, I know Shaq. Shaq is my friend. Which tells you she don't give a damn about Shawnee. And if she was gawking him, that's between them. It ain't none of Shawnee's business. I'm sorry. I'm going to just be real with you because they not together no more. So she want to gawk all over that. She could gawk all she want. Okay? Mind your business. But how you going to contradict yourself and say that bull crap and say, oh, you can't speak for your homegirl. And then when Vanessa showed up, which I was so mad. I was so pissed off that Vanessa wasn't there when she did that. When Evelyn did all that. Because I was like, that would have been a great leverage against Evelyn to say, like, girl, you over here speaking for Shawnee, so why can't I speak for my friend? And trying to say, we're a family. You have nothing to do with this. And Shawnee is what? Your friend. And you felt inclined to speak up for her, which is right for you, right? But it's not okay for Vanessa. Vanessa had every right to speak up for her friend. Even if her friend didn't ask her to, she had every right to do it because she felt uncomfortable about it. It don't matter whether you liked it or not. What you felt was appropriate or not. Vanessa felt like it was appropriate. And if her friend wants to come to her and tell her, you said, oh, did she tell you to do that? Did Shawnee tell you to do that? It's just not making sense to me. Did Shawnee tell you to confront Brittany about Shaq? No, she didn't. But you wanted to. So don't nobody got to tell nobody to speak up for them. That is what's called loyalty. That's what's called being a friend. That's what's called picking a side. Okay? No, nobody ain't got to tell me something. If I want to say something for my friend, I'm going to say something for my friend. And if you got a problem with it, we can handle it. And if my friend want to say something about it, she going to tell me after I beat your ass. The fuck? She gonna tell me after. She ain't gonna tell me there. Talk about something. Don't do that. Don't do that to that's my baby mama. No, nobody can. Woo. Vanessa talking about stop calling her. I think what Vanessa meant was like, don't call her about what's going on between me and you. You don't need to talk about what's going on between me and you. You just need to talk about, I like that shirt. You just need to talk about your kids is what she was basically saying. I don't think she was saying like don't have conversations about the family dynamics. Don't have conversation about whatever is transpiring. You and I is what she meant. Stop calling her about that because that's kind of what you came off to say. Like you called her and asked her about whether she told her, whether Amy told Vanessa to confront you. Is what she was saying. Stop calling her. Right? But there was some language barrier right there. Okay? And you tried to conflate the fact that, oh, she has my son, so I'm going to call her whenever I feel like it. We're not talking about whether you want to check on your child. We're talking about having conversations about me behind my back is what Vanessa was trying to say. So don't conflate the two. Nobody said that you can't be a family. But what she is saying is, stop being a bitch talking about her behind her back. If you want to have a round table, Jackie! I gotta turn that part down. Jackie, where are you with these round tables? We haven't had a round table in a long time. We need you to get. That's how Evelyn should have walked into her own party. But Jackie, where is these round tables at? We haven't had a round table in a long time, and these girls need to hash it out, okay? What is it called? A Cinderella? A Samella? Ella? Jackie, we need that. Shoot. Ponderosa. We need a Ponderosa, Jackie. A round table, please. Because these girls need to get it off their chest. They need to say it with their chest. And you need to invite Amy. And any other outsider. Shaq too. Invite Shaq, okay? He needs to be set on the table.
Hi, Mama. Come on. saw Vanessa, I got pissed off all over again. I have heard lots about you. Oh, good things? It hasn't been great. Oh, I'm hoping that Evelyn and I can squash things, but Evelyn's calling around, talking, and I already have my guard up.
So basically, Jackie tried to she tried to de-escalate the situation between Evelyn and Vanessa and say, can we just start fresh, right? Are you willing to start fresh, Vanessa? And Vanessa's like, you know, either way it goes, she's okay with it, right? She doesn't mind.
You have an issue with me for no reason. So me being a loyal friend to my friend, that was woman to woman, something that I wanted to discuss with you. I don't want to make a big deal of it because at the end of the day, I know Shawnee doesn't give it. You know, my son is with her as we speak. He's sleeping at her house. And what you did was wrong. We have a great relationship. You don't matter in this equation. Right, at all. That's how you feel. Exactly, and that's how she feels.
Oh, this is a bonding moment. So any negative things, let's just forget about it. Water under the bridge. We start from here.
Evelyn and Vanessa agree to that?
You know why? You know why I won't? Because it's bigger than me, and she crossed the line.
She doesn't mind being cordial with Evelyn, right? But Evelyn's like, no, she already fucked up with me. And it's like, excuse me? I beg your pardon? And so it escalates from there. And it's like, again, people are trying to de-escalate the situation. Yet Evelyn is always escalating it to another level, to a fight. We've seen her do it time and time again. I don't have the energy to put every snippet up in here, but she de-escalates a lot of things. So it ends up going to the point where Evelyn starts to shout in Shawnee's face, and Shawnee picks her up and basically starts exiting her out the building. Which again, why is she here? Why is Evelyn here? She's starting confrontation, and Vanessa stands up and says, you know, yeah, hide behind those security guards back. I'm gonna be real with you, Vanessa. Evelyn can beat your ass, so I suggest you hush your mouth, okay? She can beat your ass, okay? But Shawnee is trying to make sure she get a check, okay? That's being a friend. She's trying to make sure she keep her check.
She's with my son. Right. Stop calling her. You need to be mad at your expedition, you ugly ass. Talk about don't call her. You are missing the whole point of this. No, you guys are missing the whole point. What point am I missing?
So me being a loyal friend to my friend, that was woman to woman, something that I wanted to discuss with you.
Yeah, did Amy ask you to do that?
Nope.
Then why are you doing it?
You know, I don't want to make a big deal of it because at the end of the day, I know Shawnee doesn't give it. Yeah.
My other issue is, again, Shawnee's not godly at all. She could have bring out a scripture or something for these ladies. She didn't bring out not a preacher, not a pastor, not a Bible verse, nothing. She just was Evelyn was wrong for talking about that lady's face, talking about her skin disorder. Okay, I've been trying to avoid that since it was brought to the table. Yes, Vanessa has some skin disorder, okay? But I think it's due to stress, her botching her face, and her trying to satisfy this man, and not being happy with herself, okay? But for you to talk about her, Evelyn, you ain't far from it, baby. Your face is jacked as well. Your skin, we can see all your veins popping out your skin. It's disgusting. Okay, and that comes with age. So you should understand and be more empathetic with Vanessa. For you to sit up there and talk about that woman like that, you are not who you thought you was. Okay? You are not that old person anymore. Stop it. You a regular gal now. The pool has minimized for you. It ain't the same. So please stop it. Like your daughter is getting more. Got a pool full of dudes. You ain't got the same pool. Okay, so I think you should humble yourself. Okay, so I'm done. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say. You know, if you don't agree with me in my commentary, please put in a comment why you don't agree with me. Okay, I would love to I would love to have this. I would love to have Discord with you guys. So if you don't agree with me, please let me know why. At what point in my video you don't agree with. If I got something wrong, you know, let me know. Correct me. Check me. I'm all about learning and being corrected. And let me know you guys' opinion about the episode as well. And I hope to talk to you guys soon. This video will be a collective of episode 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. Let me know if you guys want me to review Basketball Wives Orlando. I don't want to, but you let me know.